Hi, I'm Sue Marty, and I'm creator of the Ocean Oracle deck. And thank you for tuning in to the June reading of the Ocean Oracle. So, yes, very first day of June, and it's the first day of winter here in the Southern Hemisphere. And, ooh, a few cards have fallen out. Feels like, okay. So, when cards fall out, like when you're shuffling, generally they have something for you, and this time two have fallen out. So the first one is 14, Starfish Regeneration. And the second card is 41, Turtle Protection. And it felt like this was the primary card, followed by the protection card as support. So I'm going to read and we'll see whether I do both or if we just stick with the one with an interpretation on top with the second. Just kind of never know what's going to happen. So number 14, the story. They walked along the shore, the tide receding, the little girl holding her father's hand. The long stretch of sand had lots of treasures. They walked slowly so as to be able to scavenge through the debris left behind by the waves. There were shells and crabs and mussels and rocks and pebbles and seaweed and lots of starfish. The little girl stopped to look at one starfish and started to cry. The starfish had lost a leg and only had 4 left. Her father asked her why she was crying. She said because she felt sorry for the starfish. All the other starfish had 5 legs, and she did not know how this one would survive. The father gently explained to her that the starfish would grow a new leg, and that the starfish did not know it was any different. In fact, starfish were lucky they could lose legs because it was a defense mechanism. If something attacked them, they could drop their leg to save their life. How cool would that be, huh? They were able to regenerate parts of themselves which had been lost to trauma. The little girl smiled and vowed never again to feel sorry for that which appeared different to her. So the message is, are you in the process of renewal? The process of emptying oneself allows for new growth. Have you lost something, or has something been taken from you? Let it go. Let it go completely from your heart. Be open and receptive to what comes in to regenerate in that space left vacant. The energetic pattern around your wholeness remains. Let your being remember what it means to be whole and bring that into your life. So, yeah, it's I can't seem to calm my mind right now, which is kind of interesting. I don't kind of know. And it's funny because it kind of feels like my mind is a starfish in a way, like it has all these different tangents, right? And that leads me to wonder if I dropped, so say I'm being drawn in 5 different directions, because this is a 5-legged starfish, and I drop one of the things that's drawing my attention, what that does and how that feels. And it actually feels good, like especially if I can drop the train of thought which is kind of hurting me most or being attacked the most. And it's like that thing of choose your battles. And I think sometimes completely appropriate behavior to just kind of cut it off. Yeah, I'm trying to, I can think of a number of kind of things going on in my life right now where it's like, I'd like to just sever that limb, not have to think about it, and grow a new limb that's stronger and more able to support me in the ways that are really beneficial instead of being attacked for stuff that isn't beneficial. And I think that that is a really good lesson for us right now as our energy is really pulled in so many different directions. The world just seems kind of on overwhelm and crazy at the moment with everything going on. And And so I think this card is saying, is there something that you need to drop, to kind of wall yourself off of, to protect yourself from, so you can focus on the other things that are actually sustaining you and actually able to get you to where you need to be. So I haven't ever thought of this card in that way, but that really is coming through quite strongly. So I am offering that up. And coming in on that support card, the turtle, protection, kind of fits in, like drop off that part, or wall off, or let go of something, one of those things drawing your attention that isn't beneficial, and protect yourself. It's a way of protection. It's a way of protecting yourself for what really actually matters, because sometimes having too many things going on draws our attention and we lose focus. And yeah, this card, the turtle, is saying, you know, protect yourself. Sorry, I'm having an allergy attack. Protect yourself for your own well-being. Draw yourself in, support and nourish yourself, and choose the directions and the thoughts that are actually taking you in a safer and better place. So I am going to leave it there before I start sneezing. I wish you all the best. More information on the deck at theoceanoracle.com. And yeah, thanks as always for tuning in. Stay tuned, and I'll try to maybe post a little bit more during this month. It feels like it's usual transition time, but yeah, anyway, thinking of you, and take care.